Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know me, my name is Kevin Callahan, and I'm honored to be a volunteer with our delegate, Mr. Collins. And we have there's a very special announcement happening tonight. But before I do that, I think everyone knows what Chris has done for our community over the last 2 years. Yeah, a big round of applause would be very appropriate. We're coming for an announcement, but also it's really important that we celebrate what political life is about, and that is about service. And the reason I want to help is because this man's life is defined as service. Service to his country, service to his community, service as a police officer, as an attorney, and as a soldier. So it is with my greatest honor to introduce our delegate, Mr. Chris Collins.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. Very much appreciate it. I love to see the crowd. I love to see the support. It means a tremendous amount to me as I head down to Richmond again this evening. At noon tomorrow, the gavel falls and the new session begins. And the 2017 Legislative House of Delegates will be in session. So, with all of that excitement, I wanted to make sure that I had a kickoff. I wanted to make sure that I announced that I am seeking the re-election for the 29th House of Delegates. Thank you, Noah. My biggest cheerleader. Kevin said it right. The reason I ran for this job, the reason I served on the Board of Supervisors, the reason I was a police officer, the reason that I've served on many civic community organizations is because my parents taught me one thing, and that is service to your community above all else. And I have learned through the years, I won't say how many, that serving this community that I was born and raised and has given me so much, it's just a little bit that I'm giving back to you. So I enjoy it. Serving you, the citizens of the 29th, and even the Commonwealth, is a privilege. It is an honor. It is something that I wake up every morning and I'm excited to do. I'm excited to go down to Richmond again tonight. I know people say, Chris, that's a 2.5-hour drive each way. Happy to do it. I love doing it. I will tell you that last year I was told that the land speed record from Richmond to Winchester was 92 minutes. I will not tell you which delegate that was. I was also told that I would not get away with that. So thank you all again very much for coming. As always, I want to continue what I started last year, being Freshman Delegate of the Year with the Chamber of Commerce. Being recognized by several other organizations as being a leader within not only the Republican caucus but the House of Delegates, and continue with our veterans work, continue with our workforce development, creating jobs in the community, creating educational opportunities for some of our students and less advantaged youth of our community, fighting the heroin epidemic, bringing the resources back home to Winchester where we desperately need them to be able to combat this terrible disease that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. I invite anybody who doesn't think there is a problem, please spend a day in our courthouse and see the faces of those addicts and see the faces of the victims that those addicts have created. And you'll understand right away what we're dealing with on a daily basis. So with that, once again, thank you very much for all your support. I appreciate you being here. We have bumper stickers. There's also petitions to sign to get my name on the ballot, which is something, which is kind of important. So I want to thank Therese, my lovely bride, who supports me through all of this, and then Noah, who likes to tell me what bills I need to introduce and not introduce. So thank you all very much for coming out tonight, and be safe tonight.